They're going to willfully choose to want to be non-human anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
Their DNA is going to be altered.
Yes. We've talked about transhumanism before, right? Transsexual is different than transhumanism. That's the warm-up. Transhumanism is far more the greater thing that we need to discuss. Because transhumanism means you're altering the fact that you are made in the image of God.
Yes.
Okay. And this is what the enemy needs us to do. Remember I told you that Jesus fooled the enemy into crucifying him?
Mm-hmm.
The enemy needs the imagers to fool themselves to no longer be imagers. Now the deal is going to be somewhere along the lines of the food being poisoned, the air being poisoned. There will be an introduction. I can't believe I'm telling you this.
In Jesus' name.
I think they're going to introduce probably the gray aliens to the world. So they're going to poison the food, they're going to poison the air, and they're going to introduce the gray aliens to the world. Okay.
For us to take the mark of the beast.
I think that humans are going to be scared out of their minds because they're not going to have anything to do. They're not going to have a concept of what to do with these grays.
We had this in 2020. If you don't take this thing, you're going to die. But eventually, maybe allegedly, right, YouTube, allegedly, it alters the DNA. Allegedly.
You said it, not me. I've said enough controversial things.
Don't have this video, please, YouTube.
Okay.
Please continue.
Okay. Christianity and humanity won't know what to do with the grays. They won't. We just talked about the fact that Christianity doesn't believe people when they say they're abducted.
Mm-hmm.
So what's Christianity going to do when the grays are actually here? And we'll talk about in a second what I think the grays really are. Okay.
They're telling us.
It's a trick by the enemy. Okay. It's a trick by the enemy to believe that you're not enough.
Not enough to do what?
You're not enough. You're just a human. You're made in the image of God, but you're not enough. You need this other thing over here so that you can either battle the grays or survive the food shortage or whatever it is, or the food that's poisoned already, that you're not enough. You just need to accept the fact that this entity over here has the answer as long as you're like him.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you take this, I don't know what the deployment system is to willfully want to be like the beast, the son of Shimyaza.
Oh, I can tell you right away. If the beast, let's take for an example, if the beast is the machine, the AI, right?
Uh-huh.
Neuralink is doing a great job. You're not enough. If you take this chip into your head, you can think 10 times more.
Yeah,
you can do everything with your
right,
mind. You don't have
right.
to use a keyboard or a mouse or a touchpad.
Sure.
By your own thoughts.
Sure.
Does this alter your DNA some kind of? Yeah. Do you stop being an image of God? Yes, because you have something in your brain.
Right.
That God did not give you.
I mean, this is going to get you deplatformed. We have Operation Paperclip. We have 10 known Nazi scientists that create what is essentially the backbone of NASA. And we're fools if we don't discuss that. What I think they're trying to do is they're trying to communicate to the prison in Saturn. I think when you read Book of Enoch, it talks about him being in a hexagonal prison. And you can look at the top of Saturn, it's a hexagon. So it's very important that even if you think you're hybrid, God the Father loves you and sees you in perfection.
Do you think there are people that are thinking that they're hybrids?
I know there are.
And they know that?
Yes. I think that many children are satanically and ritually abused. And as a result, they've attempted to make them hybrids. Yes. I can't believe I'm telling you this. They will have children and they will put them back in the womb and they will have them born several times to disrupt the soul of the child to not understand what's happening to them. I don't think that they're the only human beings on earth. I think they were created very specifically and chosen very specifically. They're going to willfully choose to want to be non-human anymore. I think they're going to introduce probably the gray aliens to the world. You've said it, not me. I've said enough controversial things.
Don't have this video, please. YouTube.
Okay.
Please continue.
Okay. The 6 of them, in its secret, go to Jekyll Island and form the beginnings of the Federal Reserve. We're out there. I'm really sorry, Paulo. But the Statue of Liberty represents the Whore of Babylon. Americans would associate liberty with actually bowing down to
A whore.
of Babylon. I don't know if this is going to get you deplatformed if we talk about some of this stuff.
Do it.